For several years, RFL has brought you stories about a group called Hudson Link. It's a program that helps prison inmates earn college degrees, all with private funding. So when they get out, there is a future waiting for them that can help them from ever going back behind bars. And as the recidivism number shows, this is a highly successful program. But just a college degree alone isn't enough to help ex-cons overcome the overwhelming odds. Turns out where they call home can also make a difference, as our own Dominic learned firsthand.
You cannot envision the importance of a safe bed until you've lived on the streets. And when you leave prison, technically you're homeless. So when you walk out of that place after 15, 18, 20 years in prison, an education isn't enough. You need a place to go, and you need a team to support you while you do it.
In America, inmates return back to prison at alarmingly high rates. The highly successful Hudson Link program, which just celebrated its 20th anniversary, is changing that one piece of siding at a time. Dave Foley has been handling the carpentry and construction on this project.
I just feel that it's important for guys to have a chance when they come home. They need a place to go. Guys ending up in shelters on the street, and it's just not a good result.
The organization purchased this house just blocks from the maximum security prison Sing Sing in Ossining that will sleep 5 men. Without a dime from taxpayers, Hudson Link makes it possible for inmates to receive a college education. And gutting this house is their next step.
The housing is very important. You can have a degree, but if you don't have housing, you can't get a job.
Samuel ARROYO is the first one from Hudson Link to earn a doctorate degree. So, is Hudson Link making a difference?
Of course it is. The New York State recidivism rate is 43% in 3 years. Hudson Link boasts a less than 1% recidivism rate in 20 years.
William Seals was released from prison just a year ago and is now married. He has worked on this house on and off for 4 months.
One of the major challenges for all of us coming, home for reentry is housing. So to be here and be part of it and then watch it develop and say that I was part of it, that's very rewarding, very rewarding.
After 22 years at Sing Sing.
22 years at Sing Sing. So the backyard, the backdrop is Sing Sing. So where people are in captivity, so their first step to freedom is coming here and feel welcome. And our community, look, beautiful park over here. The neighbors are beautiful. So I'm really excited about it.
Hudson Link has grown to 6 prisons. They have 9 different college partners.
We have 718 men and women that have gone through the program and been released back in the community. And that's our workforce. 70% of our Hudson Link staff are formerly incarcerated men and women. So they went through the program, they're home, they now run it. It's the only degree-granting college program in the country that's run and staffed by formerly incarcerated people.
Why did that get you emotional?
We're the only ones that do it.
You're never going to give up.
No.
Personally, when I first came home, I had issues with housing. It was actually one of the reasons why they denied me initially to get off parole early.
This house and the second one Hudson Link has already purchased, which will be for women, represents enormous pride, self-esteem, and a new beginning, says another Hudson Link graduate, Douglas DUNCAN.
Yes, definitely. A whole new trade, how to fur walls. I didn't even know that's what you called it when I first started out. Furring walls, cutting wood, measuring. I didn't know there was so many intricacies to the tape measure. So it's a whole new experience for me.
From a new roof to an addition, down to the 2nd floor, or all the way down to the basement, everything is reinforced, rebuilt, and either new or made like new.
New beginning.
New beginnings.
In Ossining, I'm Dominic Carter. Richard, let's go back to you in the studio.
Up next, theater critic John Simon. He joins us with his review after the break to go over Kenneth Longren's The Waverly Gallery.